Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LTC Mr. here coming at you with a new video update going over the cryptocurrency market right now as it is right now at this moment. And I was not going to do this video today. I did a video this morning, earlier today, and I just shared it inside my group. And I said, I'm not going to do a video, but due to frustration, I'm looking at some of these crypto YouTubers that just look at charts and they depend on Elliott wave theories and these indicators way too much, and they don't even think about basic economics. So before I get into this video, you should have taken time out to read the disclaimer again and to understand what's going on this channel at all times. If you did not do that, please go back and do so everyone's on the same page. So that said, let's get to this video. Now, I did a video, when was it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And this is what you was looking at. I was like, it had a double bottom, and it should, should be the clear indicator that Bitcoin is getting ready to take off. Now we end up having this correction right here, and I believe, like I said in my video this morning, I came out my video yesterday. It was Bitcoin's like around this area, and so I did my video before this correction ever happened. And I said that it could end up going back down. There's no guarantee it's going to keep going up. I said, it's going to be the new year. After the new year is when we're going to start seeing that volume come back to the market. So look at what's going on today. Bitcoin is not up a whole lot, so it's still trying to get to this massive liquidation zone up here for short positions to liquidate those, and then it's going to be able to push up to $96,000 with ease, pretty much, right? So the thing is, it's frustrating when I'm listening to these other YouTubers that's all about charts, so they know this stuff, right? I'm not that good at charting or all that, how they do things and marking up things and it's Elliott wave theories and the Fibonacci indicator, all that type of stuff they're good at, right? I just keep it 100% honest with you, straightforward. Don't try to beat around the bush or anything like that, or make any clickbait kind of titles, right? So what is really going on? That you see the altcoin market, it is really exploding today, and I don't think this is this is a setup. I don't think this is a fake out. It's been just exactly what I've been trying to say, what I've been saying for multiple videos already. The basic economics is that last month, forex, stock market, crypto, they all lost the liquidity at the same time. The markets went down, and that's what happens every year. Cryptocurrency is just experiencing for the first time ever, because the fact is now Bitcoin is way more centralized than ever before. When you got ETFs, Bitcoin ETFs and Ethereum ETFs in the stock market, now you're introducing it to more centralization, the cryptocurrency market. So it's going to experience that same tax harvest season every single year in December, like the stock market does and the forex market does. What simply is, corporations, whales, retail investors just taking profit, closing out their positions. The market went down. Simple. And I said that these crypto YouTubers that's going on here just depending on charts and Elliott wave theories, that's like 98% of them hasn't even mentioned the fact that a lot of people close out the positions for it, but due to tax reasons or just taking profits. That's what happens every year in December. Cryptocurrency is expensive for the first time ever. That's it. So they're trying to look at the past bull run cycles and try to compare it exactly to this one. Oh, Bitcoin had like a 40% correction during the last bull run and the bull run prior to that. So it's got to have a 40% correction this bull run. And so when you're looking at now, like I saw another YouTuber using the Elliott wave theory saying that he opened up a short position. I'm gonna be so blunt. That is stupid. Why would you open up a short position in a bullish market? And this guy got thousands of followers on his YouTube channel. And I started, one person in the comments said, if you're wrong, you need I dare you to delete your whole channel, because just like that, people are not thinking. These YouTubers are not thinking. And so what I see, and I say I could be wrong, but this right here is bullish behavior. What's been going on is different from anything else that we've seen. Normally, like you see Bitcoin going up and like yesterday, and then we had this major rejection on this 1 hour candle. Bitcoin came back down, and they tried multiple times. Like, I don't understand why they feel like Bitcoin is going to keep going down. When you get over here, this changes over to the 4 hour, so that way I can do the least amount of markets as possible, right? Look at this right here. So you had opportunity to get into this $90,000 to $92,000 zone multiple times, and and keep going down. So they still on the belief that Bitcoin is going to go down 86, 85,000, and perhaps down $75,000. I don't get it. So you had that right there, so this candle as well, and then you had both of these right here. Then you had all of these try to get down into that zone. And let me go and move this over. Yeah. So you had all those right there trying to get into that zone. And Bitcoin has failed to do so. I mean, it's gotten down to the zone, but it rejected right back up. And that was a major buy pressure zone. And now, so what people are trying to say now to try to convince themselves of their theory being absolutely correct is they're going over to liquidation heat map. And let me refresh this real quick so that's updated. They're going to liquidation heat maps like, well, doesn't it make sense for them to dip down and grab all that liquidity down at the bottom? It's like they've already been doing that the whole time while the whales are out of the market. Like, so what's going on is all of the people that closed their positions last month for tax harvest season or taking profits however they see fit, they're coming back into the market. Why would they wait for Bitcoin to go up to like $100,000? Take that chance when they sold at more than $100,000 last month per coin or whatever cryptocurrency that they decide to sell. It was much higher prices last month before the Jerome Powell speech and the Fed interest rate cut that day, right? So Bitcoin got up to an all-time high of over $108,000, and a lot of people sold up there $108,000, $107,000, $106,000. So now they coming back, they see a big discount. It's the first of the year, it's a new tax season, so everything they do this year is not going to be applied for taxes until next year. So now they're coming back into the market freely at discounted prices. That's what is going on, and I just don't understand. It's just like frustrating listening to some of these crypto YouTubers just looking at the chart and just not using common sense. It's basic economics. Now, could this market, when you're looking at this, so let me delete this drawing. When I'm looking at this, and let's go back to the hour, could I be wrong about Bitcoin going up? But I absolutely could be. But, I'm not going to be right here. I'm going to open up a short position. And then you right here got your other followers as well. Like, I also opened up a short position. And it's just like, I understand that everyone chooses to invest how they see fit. Everyone makes their own decision. But when you got thousands and hundreds of thousands of subscribers following your channel due to your technical analysis, that could be dead wrong. And I'm leaning that 80%, is their technical analysis about Bitcoin taking another dump is probably dead wrong. 20%, yeah, they could be absolutely correct. But this is the new year, and these whales are coming back into the market. So you look at the liquidation heat map, they've already been down here multiple times trying to get down to $90,000. Didn't succeed. Got down to like $91,500. Liquidated a lot of positions. You gotta think about last month, just loan positions alone pretty much got like over $10 billion in liquidations. Now, after the huge manipulation that happened last month, it is time for the market to go ahead and go on another nice run. And what you're looking at, although Bitcoin, like you look at Bitcoin, it's at over $95,000 right now. And it's almost at that liquidation zone. As you can see right here, once it gets to 95,300, that major sell pressure right here is going to be eliminated. Then it's got to get above, get up to $96,000. If it gets up to $96,000 tonight, It's going to be just an open shot all the way up to pretty much $97,500. Look at the 48-hour. So yeah, so like $97,500 pretty much. That's the next zone that we gotta look at. So they got massive amount of liquidation opportunities right here as well after 96,000. So if it gets up to 97,000, that's going to be a less stressful part for Bitcoin to get up to, right, or get past, and keep going up. So let's go out to the 3-day. Take a look at that. And so nope, not 3 days. Go to 1 week. See how the 1 week looking, because I want to see above where 100,000 is at. So yeah, pretty much right after after that's gonna be 99,000 to 100,000. That's gonna be the next important zones after it gets up past $97,000 Bitcoin. That is okay. So now we're gonna take a look at liquidations, and you can see that the shorts are being wiped out right now. You got some loans being liquidated as well, but those are the people that's super high leverage. They probably coming at 500x, 100x leverage, and it's not that much wiggle room for them to be liquidated, right? So the thing is, shorts are being liquidated more than the long positions at this moment, and it's just due to many, like 90, I say probably a good 98% of these YouTubers that's talking about the trading charts about Bitcoin. They're so dead wrong when they're just looking at indicators and these Elliott wave theories and everything like that, and not even thinking about this is just the whales coming back into the market now after they closed out their positions last month. So now they come back in at discounted prices and they buying everything up. It's simple. So also what you can look at is let's go data, and let's go RSI heat map, and you can see everything is moving up right now. Look at, so how I know if it's moving up, they got the green trailing dotted line right here behind them. Some of them being sold off, but majority of the cryptos are being bought up right now. All right, XRP, Virtual. So Virtual is doing good today. I'm actually trading this as well. H-bar moved up a whole lot. XLM definitely moved up a whole lot. You go back to crypto bubbles. XLM's up 33%. I don't know what this one is, but it's an AI token. Looks like up over 44%. Absolutely wonderful market today. So I know people are getting excited, and although Bitcoin is just at over $95,000, altcoins have separated themselves from Bitcoin and is driving the market right now. That's what we want to see with the altcoins, and that's what we want to see with altcoin season. I'm not saying that we're there yet, because according to CoinMarketCap, I don't think they are there yet. So let's see. Let's go to fear and greed. I think it was over here. So yep, let's go to altcoin season. So once we're at like 77, that's when we're in altcoin season according to CoinMarketCap. Okay, right now we're sitting at 48, and this actually went up a little bit. I think it was at 47 earlier today, and now it's sitting at 48. And so you can see all those cryptos being bought. Okay, now let's go up here again. Gonna look at some more data. Go to visual screener, and you can see here that look at all the shorts being closed out, whether they're being stopped out or they're closing because they're accepting the reality that they're in the wrong position now. And look at all the longs that's entering into the market right now. Look at the longs that are closing. It's not that many. Look at the shorts that are entering. It's not that many anymore. Okay, because people are starting to realize, like, hey, this right here could be the reversal. Now that the new year is in, we could be out of this bearish trend now. And it's just like you gotta look at all the data. It's just, instead of just, this is what my theory is right here, I'm gonna go right here and just like, this is what Bitcoin do, A, B, C, D, and then it's come all the way down right here. Just like, what? How do you come to the conclusion of what Bitcoin is going to do just looking at the chart? What about outside influences as well? And just think about that. People, a lot of these crypto YouTubers don't even understand just basic economics. I took economics in college. I'm a college dropout, but just like it's just common sense, people. And just be careful who you listen to on YouTube. I'm not saying I'm the best or anything like that. You can listen to me if you want to, or you don't listen to me. But how many of these YouTubers that you've been listening to talking about the trading charts have been mentioning the fact that these whales closed out their positions due to tax harvest season and everything like that? Hardly any, right? And so now when you go right here, let's go back to liquidation. We're gonna go to the liquidation map. And so this right here is flipped around now. So we got more long positions on the 1 day on the Binance exchange. And then you go to the Bitcoin market, same thing here. So let's go up here to Binance and we're going to go to 7 day. So you still got more shorts that can be liquidated compared to long positions on a 7 day. And then let's go to 30 day. Same thing applies. You got, man, I just don't understand how people just go against the bullish market right now. I just don't understand that. I understand that there's people that believe that the market is the bull run is over. I can understand them getting the short positions, but majority of you, I don't know what y'all thinking about at all. So let's go to the Bitcoin market at overall, and same thing applies. More short positions that can be liquidated. That's over leveraged and everything like that, and for the 30 day as well. So when you get back over here, get to the heat map. I mean, just like you can see what's going on here. It is literally going after, this zone right now. And, so they're like, well, what about, this zone right here? What about, this zone here and this zone here? All these opportunities for it to be liquidated. It's like it does not matter anymore too much. Once the whales decided to come back into the market and take over and buy up everything, the market is going to naturally go up. That's the way it works. Your best chance, when I kept saying multiple times, the doomsdayers days are running out for the market to dump. If they don't dump it before New Year's, then it's gonna be hard for Bitcoin to dump after New Year's is here, because the whale's gonna come back into the market. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Just look at the stock market, look at the forex market. All liquidity went down across the board. And it's just like, well, that's not how Bitcoin works. That's not how crypto works. Well, now it does. When you got this so much centralization now around Bitcoin and Ethereum being ETFs in the stock market as well, it can be it can be controlled a whole lot more now. You got BlackRock governments, all these big time banks and other financial institutions similar to BlackRock, they control Bitcoin now. Matter of fact, there was a post that just came out. Let me see if I can find that post. Where is that at? Was it Cointelegraph? Or what was that post at? It was something. Someone posted it somewhere that BlackRock now owns like 2%. There it is right here. I looked over the first time. Big news. BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF now holds over 2% of all the Bitcoin that would ever exist. That's a huge deal. So how is it that you come to figure that this is the same bull? I said this early on. You cannot look at this bull run and compare it to bull runs of the past. What happened in the past is the past. You can look at it and try to predict things, but to say that, oh, Bitcoin went down 40%, the last two bull runs, it's got to do it again this time. Absolutely not. We don't know what is going to happen. We don't control the market. Companies like BlackRock, they control the market. They're market movers, not us. So all we got to do is try to do our best to go with whatever the market is giving us. That's it. But I tell you one thing, I'm not going to open up any short positions. Not ever against a bullish market. So I think that's pretty much all that I want to talk about. And let me see, is there anything else that I want to go over here? No, I don't think there is anything else that I need to go over. But you see Bitcoin just pushing up right now. So that one YouTuber I looked at tonight, he's already in a loss because he just ridiculously opened up a short position when this is clearly a bullish trend that's happening right now. Like I don't get it at all. Let's take this out to a 4-hour and let's look at the Bitcoin again from a 4-hour perspective. See here, shorten this up. So yeah, I mean, it's just like you're looking at this right here, and it's just like in the forex market. You can be bearish in the forex market for a long time, and then all of a sudden the market just wakes up and swings again. Swings in a different direction. I think that's what is going on right now, and a lot of these crypto YouTubers can't even understand what's going on because they're not even thinking about basic economics. That's it. So that right there is all that I have to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video to other people. I could be dead wrong about what's going on in Bitcoin. All of us could be. But I'm not going to sit here and just try to be like, oh, this is for certain, this is what's going to happen based on this Elliott wave theory. I'm not going to be doing no type of crap like that ever. You know, I'm just going to tell you what's going on in the market, what the potential that the market could do, and understand that it can go against what I'm saying. But these YouTubers are so convinced, and they putting in these short positions based off a stupid Elliott wave theory. I mean, I won't call it stupid because it works, but when you're just using theories, and it's just a theory, that's all it is. When I'm saying that the whales exited out the market last month, and now they're coming back in, that is not a theory. That's a fact. So that right there is all I wanted to go over in this video. As you can see, I'm currently down negative $32 in this position right now with Bitcoin. Been in it for a while. As you can see, I got into it up here, and it just went down. So I was wrong about it going up at this time, and it went back down. So hopefully this time Bitcoin actually pushes up, because it's actually, let me look at this again before I go, because Bitcoin is actually pushing up, and I was like, it's trying to wipe out that one zone. Let's see if it's done it now. Yep, it just did it. It just had more liquidations right here. Just wiped out that whole that major sell pressure zone right there. And now going up to $96,000 going to be a little bit more easier now. That is amazing. If that's not bullish, I don't know what else I can show you. Okay. So that right there is all I have to say. Thanks for tuning in. Well, actually, if you're interested in trading with cryptocurrency exchange that's been around since 2019, no, that's not that long, but it's been around since 2019. And they offered opportunity for you to copy trade other expert traders, trade with trading bots for free, and also you can do manual trading at the same time. It's not available in the states of Georgia, Alaska, and New York, and also it's not available in the country of the UK. Due to cryptocurrency regulation issues and license issues in the states. But if you're interested in joining Pionex cryptocurrency exchange, I will have my links down in the description of this video, as well as in the comment section. If you heard of Pionex from someone else, please get back with that person, use their link, create your account, do your KYC, make your first deposit, and trade how you see fit. And they'll also show us how to do the same thing. You can get referral commissions. It's not a whole lot. Like, I got someone underneath me that's got like almost a $40 million account, and I'm only making probably $5 in commissions per day, but I take it because then it allows me to DCA in to other positions that, I'm not going to trade. I just use that money to buy in and hold positions. Then I also put it into the earning section of Pionex to earn more every hour. Okay. So that right there is all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next.